Hello, everybody. Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. It's me. It's me, the mailman. I'm the mailman guy. Also, please tell me if the volume is okay. I fucking, like, for some reason my microphone got really, really quiet, and I don't know what the issue is. I don't know what the fuck I did, so I had to, like, turn the volume up of it. I'm assuming everything is fine right now. I could probably check and test. Check and test. I'm assuming everything is fine right now. That sounds great to me. I could probably check and test. Check and test. Yeah. I'm assuming everything is fine right now. That sounds great to me. Okay, mailman, shut the fuck up. The only thing, I wish I had a pop filter. I do have one, but I can't attach it. It doesn't attach to the mic stand. I need to get a new mic, chat. Eventually I will. A new microphone, new headphones. That's what I need. Yeah. Anyway, hi. By the way, the camera's still on because I was like, fuck it. I guess it's on now. I look fucking weird sitting here on this motherfucking chair, dude. Holy shit, on this motherfucking chair, just sitting here, dude, in the center of the screen. Like, what the hell? It's so weird. I feel like it needs to be like, hi. I get to talk into the microphone though. Hello. Oh, it doesn't. I don't like. Wait, actually, wait a second. Can I do this? Yo, I can go under the desk. That's epic. Anyway, hi. How you doing? I am the mailman. You can just call me Mail. Do hope you're having a good day, evening, morning, or night, wherever and whenever in the world you are. Yeah, it's the TNO. We have to go kill France. I was a little confused how we had to kill France, because I was like, what the fuck? But we are literally naval invading from Greece. I reckon if you did, like, Italy first, you'd be fine, or something. We have some big problems. We have no political power, for starters. That's something. We also only have 289 days to conquer Russia, Italy, Turkey, and Iberia. We don't even need to conquer France. We need to conquer France in order to conquer Iberia. Is the problem there. Also, our economy is weird. Our economy has always been kind of not amazing. Yeah, we're in the deficit right there, see? We're not even spending any money on anything. It's just like, this is how bad the economy is, dude. And then because, like, we failed that 1 year of, like, not conquering everything in 1 year, unfortunately, their loyalty is a little bit low. And by a little bit low, I mean pretty low. It's like 50% now. And hawkishness is also quite high now. So that is a problem. That is something, man. That being said, we are going to make do with what we have and what we can do. So yeah, we basically have a fucking, yeah, we're naval invading from here to land it in France. And then to go in and conquer all of France. So let's lower the speed down there. And then let's see if our boys can do the stuff that the boys need to do. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of people here. Look, man, what are they doing here? Are they on this island? Oh, they were still... Okay, I see they were, like, still getting here. Okay, so you guys are you guys ready to do it? Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. We'll have to wait and see. Yo, they are. Okay, let's fucking go. Holy shit, and we got our fucking navy here, so, like... The naval invasion should be very good. The only thing that we're not using is, like, our missiles. I don't need a missile France. I have all these fucking missiles. I'll missile the fuck out of whoever the Russian warlord is, and, like, maybe America. That's where all our missiles are going. Absolutely. We haven't even been building, like, new missiles. We just have, like, a fuck ton. Okay, so yeah, I want to follow my boys. I like how I made them, like, little shark motherfuckers as well. So yeah, the boys should be fine in terms of the naval invasion. Yeah, oh my god, you can't kill France, even though they used to be your puppet, dude. Get out of here, dude. So this is only 3, like, marine divisions as well. So we need to be, we need to hope it's enough. How are we doing on this, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, as usual, like, it's only attack helicopters we're low on. It's like how the main thing that we have to constantly be building. Who owns Malta, by the way? Italy, okay. It just had like a slightly darker color. I didn't know. Did not know. We have to play that Kaiser Redux Malta tree at one point in our lives. I've played it before off stream, like when it came out originally. So yeah, thankfully we did have like the Greece base, because otherwise like doing the France base was weird. So it's just so dumb and annoying because you can't declare war on Algeria. You don't get like a war goal or anything on it, man. It's weird like that. And you have to kill France first even to declare war on Algeria. And then yeah, then we'll do Italy, and then... see, Italy is like the main power, but we'll do Italy, and then Turkey, and then Russia. I feel like, when the focus tree gives me it in an order, I assume I should do it in the order, you know what I mean? We're up to 4 speed, because I'm cool like that. Holy shit, did we just gain? Oh no, we gained 1. Never mind. I thought we gained like 25 production units, I was like, what the hell? In Romania? Okay, yeah, shut the hell up, guys. So yeah, this was also the only other point that we could, like, the whole army could be on. So you guys should probably stop training. It's only, like, close to the mountain of you guys anyway. Yeah, it's fine. We may need to buy more oil. It does say a whole year, though. Yeah, when the whole army's moving like that, then it won't be as good. What's going with oil? Trade. Are we selling? Oh yeah, we're actually selling oil. No, sorry. We'll see though. It's because we need like more space. More what do you call it? Fuel tanks. Right now we're just building a fuck ton of power plants though, because we need 50 of them to do like an event or something, whatever it is. Okay. Cool. Also need to do that. Very good. Awesome. Okay, cool. We got that. Come on, man. Can I look at my Marines? The only thing the Marines don't have is anti-tank, because it's kind of redundant. We do already an anti. We even have anti-tank on the fucking, like, support company as well. Yeah. Fucking 74 old, man. Sheesh. Okay. Let's see. We just fucking instantly obliterated them. And then as soon as they fucking naval invade, we'll, they land, we'll send in the whole army. Okay, there they are. Very good. Front line. Right there, please. Actually, wait a second. Delete all of it. Okay. Front line. Coolio. And then go to it, please. Yeah, so, like, you guys need to, like, delete this. Cool. Yeah, everybody just go here. Awesome. And obviously, we actually only need to go to Bordeaux because Mr. Himmler took fucking North France. Interestingly enough. But we will still do an entire front line over their fucking coast, dude. Nancy. Brest. Okay. Yeah, good enough. Good enough. We should have the planes over our main division. Yeah, coolio. And then these boys are only 3 of them, so we're not going to go far. We'll try and take maybe these other tiles. That's about it. Coolio. Awesome. But you guys are in a naval base, so you have, like, supply. Yeah. And then I'll just try and take, like, the other, like, this other supply up down here. Very good. Divisions are just too goated, man. Like, holy shit, dude. Yeah. Got another production unit. We're gonna be losing our production units in a bit once we buy back this oil. Free dockyards? Okay. Oh, because we got them from France. I see. Understood. It's so funny to see, like, the man turn into a helicopter. My guys just do that. They don't know if they're a man or a helicopter. When they move, they're a helicopter, but when they're on the map, they're a helicopter. I died in my permadeath New Vegas run. Guess how? A landmine. You stepped into the worst landmine imaginable. He blew up. I crashed into a tree at 40 miles an hour. Okay, so bro's got his, like, vehicle mod, obviously, right? Have you guys watched Operation Sunburst on YouTube, by the way? Like, I had seen clips of that. I didn't know it was, like, a full fucking movie, dude. Sunburst. Operation Sunburst. It's like a full fucking movie. It came out, like, episode 1 to 19, 8th of July this year. I was like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, the Frontier vehicles. I know you've talked about them before. I just didn't know you could, like, it could kill you if you crashed. Lamau, bro was drunk driving. Okay. Oh yeah, now that we have that, we actually don't need the other one. You boys are getting on the boats and going, right? Yeah, cool. Sick. So I need... it's hard for me to see where the fucking... to see where everything is now. Okay, well you're gonna go up here then. I could maybe get an encirclement if I wanted to be dumb and push. I 100% could. It's an encirclement of one guy, but it's kind of funny to do it, so we'll do it. Yeah, we're fine with it. Oh no, they're gonna fucking push us back here, yeah, okay. Pip-Boy and driving? True, literally. Jet and driving. This tank's gonna come in here, though, that's a problem. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Really? No. You stay there. He's getting attacked from, like, multiple sides, is the problem. See, he's gonna come down here, but I just want to go and circle this guy, so we're fine. Yeah, instantly dead. Unless he... does he have, he should have died, unless he has, a land border with, France. Like, this guy should be dead. Oh, there's another tile right there, bro. Dude. Okay, fair enough. Integrated circuitry. Air detection. I think we do industry stuff right first. It's better. Resource gain efficiency sounds good to me. Okay, you guys should just be dead now, yeah. There it is. Coolio. And then they'll be here, and then we'll, yeah. Still gonna watch like this 3 tile. We're waiting for the boys to come in. Once the boys are in, yeah, they're right there. They're actually just going to Italy, so it helps quicker than that. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, they're fine. Just wait a bit. Told you. This boy is fine. Okay. I could even probably just move up as well. Oh, we're fucking Marines, bro. We have infinite supply. Luck is a dumb stat in permadeath? Why? Good chance is okay. They're trying to come back down here as well. Get those boys out of here. Get the hell out of here, dude. You're here now. So you're on a tile that doesn't really... Yeah, you're on a tile that actually straight up does not matter. Crit isn't that useful, actually? Okay, fair enough. Well, endurance would be for a permadeath. If I don't permadeath, you want, like... as high armor DT, DR, as possible. The boys are coming in. The boys are coming in, bro. We're gonna be like fucking going through supply, but like that's okay. We got it. Let's fix this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's gonna be 15. It's okay. 15 would be 71. Oh yeah, just so we can get some more oil in, please. Oh. Restore the old fortifications. So this is going to be weak because I don't really need fortifications, but it's cool to build shit. The Ostwall, the Siegfried Line, air shelters, remnants of the Maginot Line, as well as various Czech, Austrian, and Polish build installations. The list of old bunkers and fortifications that dot the landscape of the Iraq is long, far longer than one expects it to be. So I wish you could just like dismantle all of this and like sell it for money and get that as a profit, I guess. The National Defense Committee has recently brought to attention the pitiful state of many of these buildings. As the Iraq's defense network is vast, the funding needed to rebuild everything necessary to properly defend in case of a full invasion would be very expensive, and some in the committee have proposed a scaled-back version, however, working on the air defenses, with some citing reasons the air power is vastly more important than ground forces. And there's some arguing to restore the bunkers. Why is Jim saying stare? What's the stare about? Oh, the health check doesn't work, James, because I'm not a fucking VTuber. I'm not a fucking VTuber. Look! I'm not a fucking VTuber, you can't fucking look! Outward stretch, neck to the left, neck to the right, neck backwards, neck forwards. Look! I just... I'm gonna do help check. What are you gonna do, baseball bat me? You can't baseball bat me, sorry, sucks to suck. Can't do it, James. No baseball bat when I'm a fucking real human boy. I'm a real boy! Yippee! Yahoo! You throw bricks at me though. What's that supposed to called America? Yeah, what mod is that one you playing? It's a new one that I don't really know. I'm assuming you talked about it before. Is it the 1984 one? I don't know. The Fire Out. Oh, it's TFR. I'm an idiot. Never mind. I know you're talking about the other one yesterday. Because I was like, what the fuck is the Imperium of the Final Eon? I was like, what the hell is that? What the fuck is that kind of name, dude? Anyway. Okay, so... What was this? Was I reading stuff? Lastly, more important, the ground forces, and with some arguing to restore the bunkers, restoring their lack of defense in case of Iraq's invasion will lead it to quickly getting occupied. Alternatively, we could simply attempt to maintain what's left, which may leave the community disgruntled while the economy would practically be unimpacted. You know what? Spend the most money and go into debt, dude. 0.9 billion, increase the loyalty of the militarists by 10, everybody gets anti-air radar, land force. Honestly, sounds good to me. I'm gonna get that a bit of loyalty back. The fucking economy, man. The fucking economy. We need to get our political power back. But we're getting it back. We are getting the political power back. We are doing it. We are doing it. You beat the game by nuking the world in this path and with the whole world trying to stop you. Okay, so we can't do any of this, so we can keep going down here. Modernized Siegfried Line, 0.3 billion, bunch of land forts, cool. One especially large bunker complex left to run in recent times, the fortresses of the Siegfried Line, built originally to ward off any potential French attacks in the heart of the Reich. Now the line could prove useful once again. 12 forts is insane. With some engineering tricks, it could be refurnished to both protect the populations of Elas, Baden, and Pliaz if a nuclear shelter is needed, but also serve as an additional safeguard against the Burgundians. Finished AC Rogue on 100% in my TNO USA game. Hell yeah, I saw you talking about the TNO game. You're talking about the Republicans and stuff. Oh, we're trying to stop you? Based. We'll play TFR one time eventually. See, after we do this, after we freaking do, 44 TNO, Görin's Wild Ride, we are going to have a break, okay? TNO Requiem, even. Okay, the boys are coming in. There's gonna be a lot of boys. Also, I need to go to music and make sure I click this button. Okay. The boys are here. The Sharks have defended, and we are ready to fucking march forth. Holy shit, let's get into position. Be warned, the nuke can cause PC to lag. I believe it. I freaking believe it, dude. Yeah, we're gonna be running low on supply, but it's okay. It's okay, boys. The Kugelpanzers are here. The Kugelpanzers. The bowls are here. Holy shit. Okay, and then we're gonna click our magic little button that makes us be OP as fuck. 1, 2, 3. Fucking insane. Oh, whoa, they're actually... Look at this fucking heavy tank. Yo, the American tanks. The French and American heavy tanks, bro. We actually don't have enough fucking anti-tank or piercing. Wait for it. If you give it a second, it'll go up. Yeah, we still got it though. It's never about it being a red bubble, chat. If your the number goes up, it will become a green bubble. So if you're like... If you are at 20, but then goes 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, like, you are still winning the fight. But let's say you're at like 80, and it goes 80... 79, 79, 76, it doesn't matter if it's green, it looks like you're winning. No. Bye-bye, friends. Hopefully... Oh, that took us on 14 days anyway. Fair enough. 1, 2... Look at the cool... Holy shit, we're fucking outrunning them, dude. We're motherfucking outrunning them, dude.
Mais je pars aux fleurs, les yeux fermés, ma femme. Car vu que je les ai fermés,
Which would be like, your economy sucks, dude. You are going to die. Resistance to occupations now will be fine. Don't even worry about it. Fucking beautiful. I love when you can just, like, max plan, right? And you just giga stack, dude. Coolio. Interesting, there are still event posts. 1972 World Trade Center got built in 1973. I hope nothing bad happens to them in 28 years. In Italy, inviting George Lucas to Italian Africa to help him film Star Wars. That's so funny and crazy. You can literally get like a fucking Star Wars event. Like that's so weird to think that there's a TNO. Like, I guess we have fucking Millennium Dawn and Fire Rises, but I just never comprehend. You know, fucking this starts in like what 1963, right? It's like to comprehend that it goes so far that you can have fucking Star Wars events in the 1970s, which are in now. But I imagine there's like 1980s events. See, research goes up to 1990, right? Yeah, 1990 for tanks, 1990 for guns as well. 1988 in any case. What about support? 1990. Research goes up to 1990 as well. Crazy. Insane. Did you guys not keep your frontline max? Okay. So actually, wait a second. Can you guys please do that? Thank you. Very good. Still making fucking, what do you call them? Attack helicopters. It's gonna take forever to make them. Now I'm gonna wait for South Africa update next month to play New South Africa with Better Call Div. Hell yeah. Again, I'm probably not gonna play like the new update as soon as it comes out. So at least I can move the camera down a little bit. It's all about visual space, chat. I was a film student. I know my shit, dude. You need not empty space unless it's some sort of fucking, you know, magical fucking art piece, I guess. I like having everything in frame. New Fire Rises update for Russia out next one too. Badass, badass. Yeah, no, these guys are cooked. WW. Why do you not maintain the front line, fuckers? I hope my boy, this is a fucking Schroner, right? Yeah, I hope he can unlock, that trait where you can, what is it? Commander? No. Expert. General max army size +2? Really? He can't do any more? That's max army, okay. Because he can't hold any, he can only hold 5. He can't hold, okay, whatever. Then December, Rise of Radicalism, major update, nice. Yeah, they're saying resistance, but like, chill out, no. Bro, really? Really fucking, wait, what is it? Wait, what? Why do I own this? I shouldn't own this. This should be owned by West Africa. Why do I own this, chat? Huh? Why do I own this, chat? I shouldn't own this. It is the right thing. Also, I need to make the fucking the Liget divisions, which are ridiculous. You need to take Morocco? Oh, okay, which is Iberia. Thank you. Okay, I get you. I think it will count as Morocco. Thank you, thank you. Yep, understood. No worries. Cool. Well, we're about to take Iberia once we kill France, so I'm good. GG. Sorry, France. Literally was never going to be a problem with you guys. Ay. Brother. This guy stinks. Sorry, France. Poland update is the new update along with other things. That's for Fire Rises? That sounds cool. I mean, I like... Poland tends to be my favorite trees, but when it comes to modern day Fire Rises, I don't know, like, how important that is. Okay, go to Bordeaux, you son of a gun. Okay, what's capitulation like? Okay, 3 dockyards, it's fine, we just added 2. These guys for the time being. So did you seriously lose 3 mills? Yeah, they have, okay. Rise of Radicalism, sorry. Russia update is Fire Rises, my bad, yeah. There's so many mods now, I just get so confused, you know what I mean? Where's the next capital? Is it gonna be fucking South Paris? Nope. Where's the next capital then? Brest? Give it... Yeah, it's South Paris. Okay, okay. Thank you. And I almost got 100% OFN maxing, but UK had a failed civil war, and these dumbasses and CIA couldn't assassinate some Madagascar coming warlord, bro. Okay, what about now? Okay, we're good. Good one now. Okay, so where is it now? La Roche? La Rochelle? So good. Actually go to Rochelle. There we go. What about now? Capitulated. Lovely, lovely. Two more. One more mil. Bam. Dockyard as well. Go. Okay, cool up. Waiting for capitulation. Bye bye. Cool. Gotta move my fucking monitor closer. Check. See, that's what's being a problem with the fucking not being a VTuber. You guys can see me being fucking mean. See me fucking move my monitor closer so I can read the fucking text. You know, it's weird like that, dude. What do you think about Arthur Morgan being in Old World Blues? I don't really know, man. I don't. I mean, it's like that's just like stupid because it's not Fallout. It's fucking Red Dead, dude. Right? This CIA fucks 79% chance of success to kill some bozo commie Madagascar and fail, but when it comes to JFK himself, they had to lock the fuck in. And 360 no scope headshot him while blindfolded. True. Only when it's their own people can they succeed, dude. Everybody knows this. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like references to other media. Like it's a bit silly. It's a bit weird. Oh god, now the camera's like so close, bro. You want to get a fucking close up of my face, bro? What the hell? Well, they wanted to replace the Lone Star AI General's portrait, so they did that. Yes, but still not their own. Is it like a drawn portrait, or is it straight from the game? Is it Arthur Morgan from the fucking game? Like, is it a video game portrait, dude? Because if it is, then that's just taking from another game. Like, concept art? Okay. Still, it's not their own art now, is it? The conquest of France. Görin was never a man to believe in platitudes and spurious wisdom like the so-called cycle of revenge. After all, he didn't leave anyone alive to take their revenge, nor anyone who might be motivated to do so on someone else's behalf, but this was in regards to internal politics and petty rivalries. When it came to international diplomacy, he was starting to get the feeling that France and Germany were destined to this forever. Napoleon invades Prussia, so Prussia invades right back. Bismarck captures their emperor, so the French respond with Versailles. Hitler crushes them easily, then they throw us right back out with 30 years. And now he was here in Paris, recreating the photo Adolf took of himself in front of the Eiffel Tower. He already does, yeah. Göring's in Paris, bro. Göring's in Paris. For the Eiffel Tower, stark reminder to both sides of the conflict that nothing had changed. Whereas one thing had, Göring actually made sure to rise to the top of the tower as well, elevator or not. Bro, Göring at fucking 80 years old, as fucking old and fucked up and decrepit he is, former fucking methamphetamine addict, is like, yes, bro, I'm gonna walk the stairs to the top of the Eiffel Tower. That's fucking insane, dude. Krauts in Paris. Teutons in Paris. Well, perhaps something, yeah, okay. It was on top of that tower that he set out to ensure that this cycle would be broken at last, not just for the rest of his life, however long that may be, not just for however long he was in power, not just until the next Führer after him he was crowned. No, this was his chance to do something for Germany that truly would last 1,000 years. He would remove France's ability to oppose them permanently. Of course, it wouldn't be nearly as easy to cripple the French as it was to cripple the Russians. They were well-developed, well-connected, urbanized, rich with manpower resources, and most importantly, not Untermenschen, no matter how much they acted like them. He couldn't just visit the same level of cruelty to them as he could for the Slavs, just from a pragmatic standpoint, so he resolved for something different, something better. From atop of the Eiffel Tower, Görin felt as though he could see the entire city of Paris, a city that had been divided, cut in half as a result of Himmler's invasion. It inspired him. If their capital could be split apart, why not the rest of the country as well? France will never bring harm to Germany if there is no France. Okay, coolio. And we do have the Frank Reich. There it is. Cool. Not even like a fucking, what do you call it? A Reichskommissariat. It's a Militering. Get out of here, Gunther. Okay, coolio. We are immediately going to do a front line on fucking Iberia. I don't care about Andorra. Oh my god, Andorra is going to stop me, dude. Oh no. Crazy. Okay, we can do the next focuses. Okay, so yeah, no, we could not get Algeria, which is fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's all good. From Bordeaux to Madrid, we spend $0.8 billion. Get naval bases, air bases, infrastructure. Aside from weapons, vehicles, intelligence, and strategy, infrastructure is also an essential factor in modern military operation. Though rapid progress in technology has been achieved by humans since the 19th century, without smooth roads, we may still reach into the same dilemma that consumed Napoleon Bonaparte's invincible army more than 100 years ago. And the bad news is, decades of chaos have doomed the infrastructures in France, and the Iberian government is also incapable of constructing a few modern roads. If we wish to invade Iberia from France, we're going to face the problems of slow marching speed and shortage of supplies. Such a situation is obviously not what we wish to face, yet the Reich still needs to get it at any cost. Unlike those incompetent nations, the National Socialist doctrine has given us an unimaginable power to concentrate our nation's strength on the major tasks we're going to face. Time is running out for us, but no matter how impossible it seems, we'll build broad and unblocked highways and railroads from Paris to the heart of Iberia. That's why the Third Reich is the unchallengeable hegemony of the world. Sure thing, buddy. Military translates to military administration, so like literally fucking Moscow gets more of a fucking recognition than anything else. I mean, to be fair, the Slovak Republic is independent, right? Yeah, it's a collaborator puppet state. Like, like Jesus Christ, man. And then, same as Britain, honestly, right? Let's see how big our faction is right now, by the way. What's our faction so far, chat? Least base Slovak, true. So obviously, like, Italy and, like, all the Yugoslavian puppets are, like, the next sort of thing. Still waiting for War to End All to be out. Nice, nice. Very excited for it. The World War I one. The good World War I one, rather. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No, yeah, we're not training any divisions right now. I don't really care. I just want to build helicopters. Are we low on Kugelpanzers? Am I not building enough Kugelpanzers? I'm not. My bad. Huh. We are building like 10 of them, so like it's not terrible. People still complaining about Great War Redux? Good. That's what they fucking deserve. You get what you fucking deserve. How are we doing with the militarists up here? Like, we can spend a bunch of fucking... Discontinue the Liga? Get the hell out of here. That's cringe, dude. That's fucked up, dude. Oh, we can actually switch to nuclear power already as well. What the hell? Give Schroner control of the GRWI? That's a terrible idea. Why would you ever do that, dude? That increases their power and hawkishness. Why would you ever do that? Why would you ever let Schroner get GRWI? Jesus. Okay. You're spending a lot of money, dude. Oh, we can invade Algeria now. At any point we want to. Okay. Maybe we should do that then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but how the fuck are we gonna get to... wish I had known. I would have done it earlier, not gonna lie. Wait a second. Wait a second. What the hell? Me when I... This is so stupid. We actually have a North African puppet, dude. What the fuck is this, dude? Yo, it's a North African puppet, dude. Sheesh. Goofiest shit, man, I've ever seen. Did France used to own this? Yes. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Julio. Fun fact, in OG Great War, Germany's ability to release Bavaria as a puppet state, which is historically accurate, is that Bavaria had its own king and tried to negotiate separate peace deal with Entente. It's also, like, how, like, Hitler got his rise to power as well, very famously, right? Like, he was originally a part of the Bavarian independence movement, but then turned that into a broader nationalist, socialist, whatever the fuck. I could be wrong, but wasn't the beer hall push, wasn't that in Bavaria, or am I an idiot? I'm probably an idiot. That was probably not. Maybe I'm wrong about that. But I remember it's very funny because, like, eventually Bavaria's like, hey, can we be independent? And Hitler's like, fuck no, we need a united Germany. And it's like, bro, what the hell, bro? But we were together, bro. But you were a part of the movement. The Apple push? Yeah, it wasn't Bavaria. Okay, okay, I thought so. I'm not so dumb. Cool. Yeah, all these boys are gonna go down here, which is gonna be the stupidest fucking supply logistics ever, but whatever. Yo. Oh, we need to build more things. I think it was Bavarian Christian Party or something. Ah, yep. Google released an annoying thing a few days ago. It made everybody annoyed. What did I do? What did I do, James? I think I just want to increase my oil, dude. Can I please increase my fuel silos a bit more? Well, I'm just gonna make infinite fuel silos, dude. You can't even stop me, dude. You can't even stop me, dude. Bro, we're gonna have like infinite fucking fuel silos, dude. This is kind of ridiculous. Fuel capacity 3.168 million. YouTube age verification AI. Oh, yo, fair enough. Cringe. Also, in OG Great War, there are two focuses for Germany recording HRE. When you proclaim HRE, you get core in Jerusalem. That's badass. Bad freaking ass. Okay, well, we still need 10 PP. I guess I could cheat. I'll do my little cheats, chat. If you don't like me cheating, then why are you here? No, it's not really cheating. It's just I'm grabbing political power from the future. Is all I'm doing. Okay, so what we do here basically, chat, is we go PP90. Okay, well, fucking 1. Cool. And then we go declare war on Algeria. Cool. And then we go PP minus 91. And, like, technically, you know, I've lost the PP. Coolio. And guess what? It got a lot of people wrong, including me, so all I did was put credit card in. Fair enough, yeah. Which proves that OG Great War Germany is more fun than Great War Redux, literally, yeah. Yeah, I don't, yeah, AI stuff is like, age verification stuff is like, wonky. Well, we're actually running out of extra focuses to do, and we're also running out of time to do these, man, but whatever, I don't care. Modernize the Führer bunker. That's an insane amount of money, is what it is. Modernization of the Führer bunker. The Führer bunker was a contingency bunker for use by the Führer himself. I sure hope that he didn't need it. I sure hope that, yeah, that man never needed to step into that bunker, man. What the hell, we're gonna let people wrong, including me, so yeah, so you just, yeah, fuck doing the verification age, AI. You are handsome? No, I'm not. That's cringe. Cringe, Ursula. Cringe. Nobody say I'm fucking goddamn handsome, man. Nah. Nah. Simp, thank you, thank you. No, 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 no. No compliments. No, 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 no. Bad, bad. No, thank you, but yeah, you know, it's whatever. The people should not compliment me, please. Thank you. No compliments. I don't like. All I watch is Wait for Minecraft, GTRP and Minecraft with a bit of food. Is that about your YouTube AI verification stuff? Yeah. Well, see, I know a lot of people people were saying that they were trying to do AI verification stuff, and they were using like fucking Gmod character models, right? Remember this was a few months ago. They were using like fucking Gmod fucking faces to get the verification. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Should the situation of the Reich ever become desperate enough? It totally didn't happen. If you close your eyes. Thankfully, it so far has not been needed. This means, however, that the bunker is just as outdated as the rest of the Reich's shelters. For a man of fewer Görin stature, such a meager housing is, of course, wholly insufficient, and it's time for a modernization project. Okay. Basically, just building a fucking base. Exactly. Instead of saying you are handsome IRL, try saying fat fuck. Go fuck yourself, little Polish boy. Go back to eating your fucking bowl of brown broth. Yummy. I love eating my fucking seeds and gruel off the fucking ground because I'm so poor I can only grow fucking... Also, what's really weird, I just realized you can see the shadow of the camera on my shirt. That's so weird. What the fuck? This lighting is terrible. I guess it's better than no lighting. I just realized that though. What if I move this? Can I move this and make it... No, that's worse. What if I move it over here? That doesn't... Ah! Sorry, I fucking flashbanged all you. See, but then you can see outside if I do that. I don't like that, dude. Yeah, whatever. I probably shouldn't care too much. I just think it's weird. It looks like a fucking, like the CIA is watching me. Is that better? Okay, cool. Whatever. Deal with the fucking shadow of the camera. I don't care, chat. Fuck you. This is why I don't turn the camera on. Because people fucking call me handsome and I get in trouble for it, and fucking... The fucking shadow is stupid, and I look stupid. I hate him. They was using Death Stranding to get around it, Lamau. No, I ain't doing that. Okay, Ozzy, how about you go enjoy your prison food? What the fuck? True, I like my prison food. So outside your window actually located you. Strike incoming, lol. There is no way you could sell anything from that. I know 4chan can do, like, back in the day. See, okay, people kind of exaggerate that bullshit. The only time they ever really did that was with fucking, Shia LaBeouf. When he did the He Shall Not Divide Us bullshit. They, like, fucking found where the live stream was and all that stuff. And then, and, like, he, like, messed with it, and then he put, like, a fucking room, and then a flag, and all... Oh, he did a flag, and then and they got taken down. He did a bunch of bullshit that fortunately, like, found and fucked up, right? That being said, like, I highly doubt people could fucking find a window. Also, you know I'm fucking in Australia. I'm in Australia, and I'm in the Sydney area. Like, I've already said these things before. That shouldn't get me the fucking docs or anything. Also, this song didn't work. There we go. Okay. Cool. We read all that for Furubunga, yeah. Yeah. And now we're just declaring war on, motherfucking, Algeria. Two good ones, I go to Oran. Cool, yeah, let's go down to 4 speed just to be safe. Also, make a save just to be safe as well. How are we doing in terms of fucking, Nope. How are we doing in terms of, like... Okay. Well, you're nuked in that occult timeline. Womp womp. Sucks to suck, I guess. Is what it is. What can you do about it? Is what it is. Okay. What? Oh, resistance. Who cares, dude? Get out of here, guys. Oh, we're gonna support Algeria. Get the fuck out of here, dude. No one cares, dude. While fighting China? Bro, Algeria don't even got people here, dude. They don't even have people, like, here in the army, dude. I reckon we actually could kill them quick enough. 30% for 10 years? Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the comments. bro. Surely that just kills them straight away. No. Now we need to go over here. Boner. Okay, I was gonna say the Boneyard, dude. What is a fucking Fallout location, dude? Algeria literally doesn't own an army, dude. Worrying when OFN Japan announced support for the invaded country. Oh no. Anyway, thank you. Good referencing my streamer. Streamer? Sorry, I read fucking Ursula's message and then my brain shut down. Good job referencing the title of the stream. Good reference. There's also a reference to fucking Top Gear. Updated equipment in production? Oh, we need new anti-air. Heavy spa. Spa. Cool. I didn't even notice stream title, Lamau. Bro referenced it without even knowing. That's epic, dude. I wonder if we could do this in less than 10 days. I'd be happy if we could, but I don't think this guy's gonna get there. You boys are fucking going across the whole country though. Bro, get there. Fucking capitulate them, dude. Sucks to suck, dude. I wanted to be done before 10 days. Oh, really? They have all fucking... Wow, America has sent fucking 11 divisions. Go kill yourself, America. Jesus. Bro, they fucked me up a big day. Ay. Man, I wanted to kill them. That's okay. We can do the Fuhrer bunker one then. That's fine. America will send more divisions than that over time. Oy, that's not good at all. Okay, now we need to save up 67 PP. Okay, no. What are you boys doing? Sucks to suck, Algeria. Oh, they're trying to march into West Africa. Oh no, not my West Africa. Oh no, I love West Africa. Why would you kill them, dude? Before war started, I saw that Algeria had its entire fucking army at the border with their colonies. Yeah, who cares, dude? Who cares, dude? They're literally gonna get like killed anyway, dude. Like, doesn't matter. I was like, oh, I could travel around the whole country, or I just go from fucking Alger and be a-okay. You know what I mean? Being Australian is more of a curse than a blessing. Thank you. Being Australian comes with the problems of having to fight like an army of spiders daily. Okay, there we go. And this will be 11 days. Fuck me. If only we'd won the war in two less days. Well, one less day would have worked, but I don't like pushing it that close. Coolio. Wow. Fucking G. And there's North Africa. Okay, should I do a front line on the Iberian Union? Yeah, I guess I have to. No, you're my main guy. Never mind. Okay, you're the guy. What do is go here. Bam. I'm gonna assign this guy. Go here. Go. Okay. Okay. Do you think Lisbon is a good city, Chad? I don't know much about Lisbon. Portugal city, right? Okay. Coolly, okay, so we do have an army on the Iberian Union. Like, obviously they've got there and they've got here, but I don't care. Like, come on now. Hopefully we do get the option to attack, Egypt. No, Egypt's a part of Italy, isn't it? Yeah. Positives are living in Australia, unique insects. Negatives living in Australia. They're the size of a bear cub, yeah. So true. Okay. Coolio. Go back up to 5 speed, and we should be a-okay. Setting up the fight for fucking Iberia. I want to do the focuses. I want to do the exit focuses. Now in hindsight that like it doesn't instantly kill us, it just like fucks us up with the militarists. It makes me like wish I'd done the other focuses before, but it's fine. He's okay. Modernization of the fuel bunker. National debt will increase the loyalty, increase the power, add 4 land forts. With Führer Göring's nephew Heinz Theodor in charge of the Führer bunker, a most grand rework of the place has begun. A stuffy and old-fashioned design of what Adolf Hitler had left behind would have to be moved out of the way, making way for Göring's own lavish tastes. Decorated with the finest examples carried out from Karen Hall of the Führer bunker. That sounds like a fucking, like a Witcher location. Karen Hall. The Führer bunker will be nothing if not a paramount testament to Germany's endless wealth, brother. Bro just like building fucking houses for himself, dude. Okay. North African connections. Plenty of our subjects in Algeria have connections to the Iberian state. We will utilize this to increase arms exports to BTA and FSLB. We shall increase BTA activity of small amounts and BTA. Cool. Thousands of years, North Africa has always been closely connected to southern Europe, including the Iberian Peninsula. Considering this, our recent acquisition of Algeria and its neighboring land may make a great convenience for us in our planned conquest of the Iberian Union, and now the chance has been offered to the Wehrmacht. Under the governance of the Iberian Union, a lot of Portuguese who faced oppression, by the Union have expressed their willingness to help our war cause. We could use them to subvert the local government of the Iberian Union, and by doing this, we shall be able to weaken the resistance we're going to face when the war breaks out. The only problem is, however, there's no free help in this world, and the price is not low at all. Yes, it is. That's 1,000 guns, 1,500 guns, and 150 anti-tanks. That's like nothing to me, dude. I'm not even joking. It's actually like jack all for us. It's fucking like 1 cent. Okay, yeah, you guys are gonna be spread a little bit thin. I'm not gonna send armies to go kill fucking the other. Oh, I mean, I could. I fucking could, dude. But I'm not going to. Because, like, who cares? I'll probably kill Iberian Union, like, lickety split in like 5 seconds. Before the African stuff is even like a problem. So do you think Water End all out early next month? I don't, James. I don't. Am I a developer? I don't know, James. Maybe if you're lucky, it is. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. It'd be good if it was, but IDK. Iberian deserves the fate it's about to get. Damn, bro, fucking hates the Spanish. Bro, they're not even Carlist, dude. I thought you hate the Carlist. I thought you liked Franco, dude. Make it come out faster? No. I don't know the developers, man. I don't know, bro. Okay, now that we're building just infinite fucking fuel silos, it's like, holy shit, you can store infinite amounts. So yeah, we're probably going to fail the next one coming up, but we're going to try to do everything. I mean, just for this game, as they support Africa and South African war. Okay. Fair enough, that's understandable, I get it. And then from Alger to Marrakech, spend 0.8 billion, that's nothing. 2 naval bases, air bases, infrastructure, another. With Algeria under our authority, the General Staff has been able to begin plans for the opening of a new front in the Iberian campaign. While our forces strike from the mainland of the Union, we can now deploy forces to the deserts of North Africa to capture the Iberian territories of Morocco. New air bases will be built on our little beachhead to facilitate troops and supply movements, along with a steady stream of combat aircraft to provide cover for our advancing forces. Our objective will be to seal off Iberian North Africa as a potential fallback point for our foes. We've seen with our own eyes the damage that soldiers from Iberian could do when operating out of their colonial possessions. Were we not the ones who helped bring France to Spain during their own civil war? We will not make the mistake of the Second Spanish Republic. I mean, just for this game, sorry about that. Installed a medic companion, cause I thought it's permadeath. I need a medic. The companion sounds more dead inside than Charlie, bruh. Lamau. Okay, boys, let's get ready. And then, like, oh my god, no, they're gonna take these 2 tiles. Like, I'm so, like, our army is so goated, like, we don't even need to fucking have a front line of everything. Sucks to freaking suck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 11. So that would be 60. There we are. Hopefully we can get 67 PP. I might need to cheat it though. just Kugelpanzers and attack helicopters. I think because we have a really high air accident rate right now because of my fucking bullshit. Yeah, we have 20% air accidents, so I think maybe you know, maybe that's what's happening. Just called medic, couldn't even call her something, bro. It's fucking sound like TF2 character, dude. Okay, don't worry about the PP. Okay, we declare war on the Iberian Union. We also declare war on Andorra. Wow, womp womp. Citizens of the Iberian Union, now military forces of the German Reich, is ready to invade your pitiful country, and there's no hope to resist against the strongest army on this planet. Your government has failed you, and your army is too corrupted to organize any real defenses against you. Your cities will be razed, villages will be pillaged, industries will be seized, and every one of you will be forced to work with the Reich, whether you like it or not. In a nutshell, you and the Iberian Union are doomed. However, there's still one opportunity for you to take. All we wish to destroy is the Iberian government and its loyalists. And anyone who wishes to share the same enemy with us can become our allies. Wait, what? Okay. We German people are benevolent and we like to show you mercy as long as you're feeling oppressed by the Iberian government and willing to fight against it. People of Basque, Catalonia, and Portugal, please don't let this once-in-a-lifetime chance slip through your fingers. Stand up. Join the German side. Together we can overthrow the bureaucrats in Madrid and rule the Iberian Peninsula as close allies. Sounds like fucking Star Wars right there, man. Which is weird, seeing she has 400 plus lines. So damn, that's a lot. Medical path is called the Fallen Angel path of Florida area, bruh. Healing is not as rewarding as hurting. Oh my god, she has dialogue if you have other companions with you. Bro, that's a fucking well-developed companion then, dude. Hell yeah. Okay, surely we can get 67 PP, man, please. I don't want the military shit to go up more. And it already is, because we fucking failed it, dude. Even though she sounds like the most morphine addict you ever heard, though, Lamau. Regime stabilization in the Rice Commissariat Scandinavian. You know what's kind of weird? I wish you could do Finland to become Scandinavian. You know what I mean? According to recent reports and messages, the stabilization process in the Ranch Commissariat Scandinavian has ended. Partisan activity has gone down to a minimum. Local collaborationists are filling our lines, and the garrison duty, the Wehrmacht, stops being as expensive as earlier. However, the situation in the regime is still... So you know what's funny? I think with Osterland, it's not even a problem because we, like, peacefully got it, right? However, the situation in the region is still quite tense, and we have no guarantees the current state of affairs is nothing but a calm before the storm. Thus, we have two options for action. We're gonna just do a civilian rule, because of fucking... they hate it, but that's fine. Wind from the north. I was telling myself I would give up drinking, but I'm not listening to the alcoholic, bruh. It's kind of a funny line, dude. Come on, dude. Let's lower that, please. Thank you. I've got to stop training, that's fine, is what it is. So I've got to put a fun line for you guys as well, my bad. Okay. Awesome. Yep, cute. What about you boys? Yep, good. She quite literally named Medic on her birth certificate, Lamau, bruh. It's fucking like MGS5 logic, am I right or am I right? Code of the Basques. Infantry is removed. Okay, they get a bunch of bullshit. Okay. Our initial plan about the total civil war failed? But it doesn't seem that all our efforts were in vain. The Basque has been oppressed by Madrid for a very long time, and the hatred towards Spain is getting even stronger in days. We can get that support via some propaganda and diplomatic methods. That struggle the North will do us a great favor in our war against the Iberian Union. To achieve this, propaganda article have been drafted by our diplomats. People of Basque, please hear our voice. You are one of the bravest nations in the world, and a close kin of we Germans ethnically. But for years you've been humiliated, tortured, and oppressed by the Spanish bastards. We do admire your unyielding determination to fight against it, but you cannot win this war on your own. Now please answer our call of friendship and join the holy war against the Iberian Union. You will win your rightful place in the new order once we succeed. Damn, dude. Crazy. Spain was in civil war. You have to invade all at once, including Portugal. Ah, so you could have made them end up in a civil war, I think. Okay. That's okay. We're just attacking them normally. Loot Liberia? Fuck it. They do that themselves? I see, I see. Oh my god. Bro, we have no PP. Fuck me. I'm cheating like 50 PP, chat. There we go. And then we lose it again. Okay. Ease what it is. Okay, and then how you boys doing? Yeah, you'll go in there. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, oh my god, they're gonna fucking... Oh my god, they're taking Africa. Oh my god, we've lost. Oh my god, we're gonna lose Africa, chat. We're gonna lose Africa, man. No. We're dead, chat. Iberia's got us, chat. We're fucking cooked, dude. Literally fucking cooked. Oh, also I'm in here, by the way. Can we please go do this? Just... Good job. Oh my god, they're walking into fucking France. They're walking into fucking France right there, chat. Right fucking there. Actually, it's like right up. It's right here now. But whatever. Yo, they're fucking encircled, dude. So who the hell cares, dude? Bye bye, Andorra. Wompity womps. No, not Andorra. I thought they were the good guys. I thought they were gonna win. Bro, what if we kill them so quickly we can't even do this focus? I actually think that might happen, dude. I actually think that might happen. Let's hold on a bit. Okay. Bro, you just need a march into Madrid, dude. That was fucking Hitler again, chat. I did a TikTok about this, dude. I did a fucking TikTok and a YouTube short about this, dude. Why the fuck is it happening again, dude, bro? That's motherfucking Hitler right there, dude. That is the fucking ghost of Hitler right there. You cannot tell me otherwise, dude. Oh, yeah. Creepy AF. Painter ghost, literally. You never updated your TikTok link? Yeah, I don't care. Like, my TikTok account, my new one's not even working. I can't even follow people or like things. It demands you to do that shit IRL? What the hell? Oh my god. Oh my god, they're fucking invading! Oh my god, we're dead! Oh, literally A-OK, chat. Wind from the north. Henry Rinnan held in his hands a document and certified by the Fuhrer himself and the personal department of the OKW, in which his name was prominently displayed in the top field, written in a bold hand. His eyes glazed over, his heart skipped a beat. He was shocked by Göring's favor not only to spare his life, but also to appoint him as the Reichskommissar of RK Scandinavian. He asked himself, why me? However, he also had reasons to consider himself worthy of such a position. Who, if not he, had been in the forefront of defending the freedom and will of the people of Scandinavia from the Red Thread in 1940? Who, if not he, had collaborated with the German liberators to the first ranks? Who, if not he, had taken on the dirtiest work, cleansing this land with fire and sword from bandit and ideological filth? Rinnan had proved his dogged loyalty to the National Socialism through his actions and words for too long. Now he had a final mission ahead of him, to turn the unwelcoming snowy fields and fjords into an Aryan paradise, or at least come as close to it as possible. Yes, this would require considerable resources and time, but this game was worth the candles burnt. The bullets fired at partisans, the bombs dropped on their hideouts, all for the great cause. Renan did not doubt his abilities or the wisdom of Hero Göring's choice for a moment. The stakes had already been set. He quickly picked up the phone on the desk and contacted his secretary, informing her of the imminent departure and new appointment, ordering her to call a car to the ministry. The Rajkommissar's form is ready to go. Good job. I'm gonna be able to do this. Bro, what? Okay, good. Okay, do this then, just to be safe. Is that capitulating them though? Nope. Here's what it is. Here's what it is. This looks like a weird color. It looks like a sand, but like it looks like someone owns this, but they don't. I can't even tell. I don't know. Weird. Where's that nuke's capital? It's in fucking Seville. It's kind of funny that on average day, alcohol tastes average, but on family meetings, it tastes like everyone to know my political views, brother. Oh lord, TNO, hello holiday bunch, welcome on in, hope you're having a good day, evening, morning, and night, wherever and whenever in the world you are. Yeah, it is TNO, holy shit, I never thought I would get into TNO. You have to blame that fucker in chat right there. Where is he? He's up there, so Polocus. Blame the Polocus, motherfucker. So I think I need to play as the monarchist in Russia and from the Holy Russian Empire in TNO. I have not even done that one. I've only played 2 countries. One of them's the one I'm playing right now, which is Hermann Göring, Germany, which is a TNO Requiem, Göring's Wild Ride. Sub-mod of a sub-mod. And then also Yazov. I've played Yazov. Free military back to okay, cool. That's the funny clockman? Ah, I see. Alright, Göring? Yes. Holy Russian Empire is funny clockman. I see, I see. You guys always talk about him. Okay, okay. So when you do the Holy Russian Empire, can you take over the worlds? Can you take over the continent? Can you, like... Or does it also end up with nukes? Lol? No? Okay. Fair enough. Neither of them? Okay. Edited a Soviet game, was able to take all of my former territories back as well as Poland, but if you invade Germany, then yeah, so yeah, if you take the capital or the capital of Austria. What's the capital of Austria, chat? It's not München. It's not fucking München. What the fuck is the capital of Austria? Am I stupid? Vienna, thank you. Yeah, if you take Vienna, then Germany will also kill you instantly. Also, if you take enough like victory points, I'll kill you as well. You need to stop because you're running out of hold. Stop, hold.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Bang, bang. Indeed, I started blasting. Alright, Göring is just all about taking over all of Europe or something like that. You have to take over the whole... Well, you can take over the whole world. The problem is that, like, you have this whole military faction that's a problem. That you have to deal with, and also, like, a terrible fucking economy. So right now, we have taken over, what? This much. Italy's gonna be the next big thing, and then eventually we have the fucking, I'm assuming we take over the rest of everything. Like, I know eventually you go to America. I have it turned off that people will drop nukes on you. So we can actually do a full conquest. Which I know is, it's anti-TNO, but you know. I had a sub-mod for China for TNO, so I was able to free all of mainland China from the Japanese. It was not easy. That sounds fun. That sounds based. See, eventually I'll probably play, like, other sub-mods or whatever. There's just so much to play right now. How's the virtual genocide going? Reasonably so, reasonably so. Yeah, I'm gonna push this now. Yeah, maybe we could though. Maybe we're good, maybe we're good. Yeah, we're pushing it now, cool. I've been testing out TNO Rise again. Yeah, that's the one that adds everything back as well. 3 minutes. You start as Tiny Warlord State and you have to justify the Japanese faction. To be fair, everyone said that Yazov was really, really hard. And while... Yazov died. No, are they the Kingdom of Siberia? Am I stupid? No, okay, no, Yazov died. RIP. Yazov died, man. I was hoping for Yazov to win. Nah, Yazov died to somebody. Yeah, the first thing I ever did was this Yazov, the Omsk. And people said that one's really hard because he's so tiny and has no economy. But I did it, dude. I did it, man. I turned Hydric into European Union. You can free mainland even without somewhat as Union, but there are like 2 somewhats that give 2 new Chinas to free the mainland. Capital taken. Still no capitulation. 1 to 300 KD is insane, dude. Okay. I remember the days of TNO when the Adriatic Sea was just all dammed up and turned into land. Yeah, so they have the... James have been playing that where they've added it back in. I don't know. I'm not for or against it personally. I kind of don't care one way or the other, I guess. I think the problem with TNO is that they've removed more than they've added. That's the problem with TNO, man. Oh god, did we get fucked there, dude? We did, dude. Holy shit. I don't know how, man, but holy shit, we got encircled, dude. Ain't no way, though. Ain't no way we're gonna die, though. Yeah, see, completely fine. Get out of here, America. What the hell are you trying to do, man? There's independent mod named TNO Rises again. There's a new TNO. Yeah. They're all talking about it. Like goddamn parrots, man, I tell ya. It's a joke, it's a joke. The Basque matter. With our offensive in Iberia officially underway, we have a first major issue to take into consideration. The Basques, an important minority in Spain, concentrated in the northeast of the country, are Aryans who have toiled under foreign domination for centuries, but their oppressors at war against a superior power. They have taken the opportunity to declare an open rebellion against their matters. While this is indeed a boon for our offensive, as it distracts our enemy, the Basques have so far refused to ally with us, and have already moved to oppose any movement from the here troops near their mountainous home. As things are, we are forced to defeat their rebellion before we can claim total victory in Iberia. We can choose, however, how to deal with them after we have defeated their army. On one hand, we can limit ourselves to crush their puny attempt at independence, for retaliations on the population. This will be respectful of their Aryan birthright, but might be seen as too lenient. On the other, we can proceed to systematic retaliations on the civilian population, to show that anyone revolting against the Reich, Aryan and all, will be suitably punished. Don't use any unnecessary violence, please. Basque volunteers join us. Damn, manpower, increase loyalty and power. Seems that the Abuir played their cards right, as after defeating the Basque Uprising with the help of a strong propaganda campaign, a large number of Basque volunteers have joined the war against their former Iberian masters. Despite their revolts, great efforts were made to reconcile with the minority, and it seems that in the end, they understood the righteousness of our cause. Field Marshal Ferdinand Schroner had overseen the training of the Basque volunteers, who had been given German equipment and organized into semi-regular divisions, ready to fight along. See, the one thing we don't need is manpower. Fight alongside fellow Aryans who have been freed from their oppression and willingly joined our crusade against the decadent powers of Earth. Powers of Earth? What? It's independent thinking playful. That is true. What the? Of Earth. All of Earth. Okay, where to next? Lisbon? I do want to try out the Someone Casino that can make Germany go socialist base. Unrelated question incoming. I wonder if a German player hopeful can livestream a gameplay of a mod that includes a swastika and other Nazi symbols, especially if they play as Germany. So in like, even in, like, regular Hoi 4, they have the German version of vanilla Hoi 4, no mods. You have to play as Shadow Hitler. Hitler's face is shadowed. You can't even see his face. But like, if you play a mod that restores it back to, like, the original Hitler, they're not in trouble or anything. Hurry up. We won, hurry up. Coolio, baby. So yes, I own Morocco. Hopefully it, like, goes somewhere. I'm assuming this territory will naturally, like, go somewhere. Cool. Cool. That means I should be able to skip the other focuses. Yep. I'll still read them, but, you know. Cool. The conquers Iberia. This matter does not concern you in the slightest. Bloody Ferdinand insisted with an arranged scowl, staring down military field marshal, maybe? Leo Hep, with absolute fury. He'd flown to Germania, Sophia to meet with the Führer, and for what? To criticize their plans for Iberia of all places? Hardly something he should be concerned himself with. But what made you of all people come to such a conclusion? Görin asked, equally skeptical as to Hep's intentions and arguments. Military waiting, what the fuck, has been a success under your guidance? You yourself proved that a single administration, encompassing the entirety of Iberia, would no doubt be similarly fruitful, would it not? That prior success was the only reason why this ridiculous meeting was being entertained in the first place. It better have been worth it, or a demotion or worse may be in order. It's not my intention to offend, mein Führer. Rather, I wish to impart to you some of my wisdom I've accumulated during my time as a military field Shabbat. I don't know what the fuck that word is, dude. Leo replied, doing his best to swallow back his fear. My military Verwatong has been a success due to the fact that the people of the Balkans, simply put, hate each other. What? What? I can't believe... That's lies. That's lies. The Balkan people have never hated each other. The biggest lie I've ever heard. If anything, I think all Balkan people love each other. They've never had any issues whatsoever. No differences at all. Zero. None. Nada. Zilch. The statement earned the smallest of snorts from Schroner and a half-second long smile from Görin, easing the tension slightly. We've been effectively channeling that hatred to make them too busy with each other to rally together. Iberia, meanwhile, is, well, there is no shortage of ethnic conflicts, true, but the two largest groups, the Spaniards and the Portuguese, united their nations in hopes of opposing us. For as flawed as the Iberian Union may have been, our invasion retroactively justified its existence, thus uniting the two groups inseparably. By creating one military Iberian for both people, we are acknowledging their union and cementing their bonds against us. Göring and Schroeder both looked at each other as if to silently consider the idea. The monster, for his part, had no interest in the area either way, so long as the Germans were on top. What did it matter how many lines on a map they drew? With no input from his so-called ally, Göring looked back towards Hep, leaning forward in his seat as he did so. What exactly would you propose instead, then? So we're gonna, like, literally split it up into, like, 5 different countries, dude? Yeah, don't you see how they united against the Ottoman Empire in the early 1900s? Fair enough. Only people hating each other? Nah, this can't be proof. So this face is still the shadow one for them, yeah. Wow, talk about erasing the history. Imagine blaming only Hitler for World War II. If without him, such a World War would not happen. It seems like historical background and political circumstances less important. To be fair, I think it's just the iconography. Like, they don't trust the idea. Also, we just lost my fucking field marshal, dude. What the hell? Okay, so we have, what? Catalonian, Bascan lands, Galician, Castilian, Andalusian, and Portugal. Badass. And then did my other places go back to where they should be going? Yeah, well, West Africa, North Africa, and then what's this? Do I just own this? Yeah, I just own Gibraltar, basically. Fair enough. Cool. Let's. I mean, we can either go to Italy or we can go to fucking France, dude. I guess we'll go to Italy, dude. I'm just sad that we lost my marine guy, right? Invasion? Nope. Naval? Nope. River. Okay. Marsh. Jungle. No, not jingle. Jungle. Brother! Fine, just grab the main guy then. Whatever. Show rulers of Iberian commissariats. Okay. Franz Poschel. Carl Theodore Molinari. Otto Hitzfeld. One of them was my fucking Navy general, so... Harold von Herschel. That guy looks fucked up, dude. Axel von dem Busch. And Alfred Zerbel. So I just listed a bunch as well. 2, 3, 6. 6 plus 9 is 15. 55. Is that the right number? And we'll work it out. Call to the Catalans. Initial plan about the total civil war didn't go well. We also reached out to those who had already been hostile toward the government of the Iberian Union before our propaganda. At the west of the Iberian Peninsula, the Catalans have been oppressed by Madrid for a long period, and they're willing to do anything for their independence. They've been polluted by decayed values, and will be enslaved by us according to our post-war plan. We can still make a temporary alliance with them before the fall of the Iberian Union. To achieve this, a propaganda article have been drafted by our diplomats. People of Catalonia, we know you may not like us, but it doesn't matter right now. Please think about it. Is there any benefit for you to reject our proposal of alliance and friendship? Accept our invitation. Fight alongside the German Reich against your enemies in Madrid, and you'll have the freedom you've craved for decades. As the most sagacious nation in Southern Europe, you won't forsake such a precious chance. For you about this? Our return was mostly ads about McDonald's and shaving products. Okay, fair enough. Oh, ads. Fair enough. Hello, Snow. Yo, male. How you been, my man? I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well as well. I know that Stauffenberg can be one of commissars. Okay. Good old Klaus von Stauffenberg. You guys all know fucking Stauffenberg. Who the fuck's Stauffenberg, man? Which one was Stauffenberg, dude? What the hell? Who the fuck is Stauffenberg, man? This guy, the first guy. No, what? None of them are Stauffenbergs. What? Who the fuck is Stauffenberg, chap? Yeah, an ad for me was about Xbox Game Pass telling us that's how we play now, given the, price increase when we're playing double. That sounds like a threat. True. Being good, that's good to hear. He was one of the main people in a plan to assassinate Hitler in 1944. Oh, Valkyrie. Okay, I know about Operation Valkyrie. I just don't know the names off the top of my head. Oh, boo, no baseball bat? B? Okay, I can fucking snap myself back to VTuber if you really want me to. But, like, I think the camera's good. People come in, people are like, oh my god, he's a real boy. He's a real boy who liked the Hoi for autism. Yay, I love the real autism boy. Yippee! Stauffenberg is in Asia or North America in this. Okay. Would have gone perfectly if not for a single man moving the bomb beside a table leg. True. I can fucking look. I can delete myself. Whoa. No, wait. What the fuck was that one? Okay. I have no idea. I think that was a group VC that I accidentally picked up. Okay. Actually, wait a second. Oh, why does Görin look like that? Oh yeah, he's fucked up, dude. He's old and fucked, dude. All that morphine abuse did not age him well. True. I beg your pardon, Hoi 4 players are not acoustic. We are straight up brain dead, Lamau. True. Let me get the model back up, just so Kitsu can baseball bat me to oblivion. Only for her. Okay. I like this song. I'm pretty sure they played this song in Breaking Bad, but it could be like Better Call Saul. I can't remember. Speaking of yourself, I feel very good about myself when I play as the Pope. Badass. Okay, so now I just need to wait for this. What? A mailman is here? Yippee, I love getting special treatment. Yeah. Oh, no, now I can't, like, raise my hands in the air. Cause see, now that I don't have the camera back on, I immediately can't do the silly, like, I was gonna go, yatta, with my hands in the air. Just feel that I'm doing it in real life, chat. You have to feel it. Playing as an 1857 mod for Hoi 4 and trying to reunite Italy under the Papal States base. Badass. Okay, let's keep going through this focus chat. Court of the Portuguese. Unlike the fools of Basque and Catalonia, our agents in Portugal have brought us good news after our ultimatum, it should be. There are a number of Portuguese... See, I feel this is all the new stuff, like the new guys have done for this mod, because it's got so much spelling errors, man. There are a number of Portuguese who hate the Iberian Union as much as us, have expressed their wills about cooperation. And according to the Abuir, this number could even be higher if we continue to make propaganda towards them. With the Portuguese on our side, the Iberian Union will collapse to achieve this. A propaganda article having been drafted by diplomats. Oh shit, dude. Jesus Christ, you can really feel this is not as high quality as everything else I've had before, you know what I mean? It's fine, it's fine. People of Portugal, 20 years ago the Spanish lied to you, cajoled you into the so-called Iberian Union, but 20 years have passed, we know that you have through their true ambitions under the name of it. What? Are you an equal partner to Spain, or a low servant in their eyes? You must have already gotten the right answer in your head, and now the German rank have come to give you a hand. 20 years ago, that lie started with the fear of a fabricated German invasion, and now after 20 years, you can end it with a real German invasion of Spain. Fortune is smiling on you, and please take this chance to correct your mistakes in the past, but you won't have a better one more. You won't have a better one more! Bro, holy Jesus Christ, so bad. John Cena seems much buffer when he's in a suit. True, true. But like, can we just say how cool fucking John Cena is, bro? He's like literally the best wrestler turned actor, dude. Like people always say, who's the best? Like Dwayne The Rock, Batista, Dave Batista, or John Cena. And The Rock sucks as an actor, in my opinion. I just don't think he's very good at all. Batista's pretty good. He's underrated. I just don't think he's had as many roles as John Cena. But John Cena in fucking Peacemaker, I've been watching Peacemaker Season 2 now. Oh my god, holy shit, dude. Considering the censorship in Hoi 4, it's hypocritical how they censor Hitler in Germany, but don't censor, like, Hideki Tojo in Japan, Mao Zedong in PRC, Stalin in the Soviet Union, among others. Even though these men did horrible stuff, usually worse, but no, let's ignore them and point at Hitler. We all know how he was born and came up with the idea of persecuting Jews and invading Poland out of nowhere. I don't know, Sam. I don't know, man. I think it's just simple, like, Germany's just like, bro, we can't have that happen again. That shit's fucked. Right? Like, no one support this guy, right? Like, I think Germany of all countries should be like I guess erasing history. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know, right? It's more like hate symbols, right? Like, they can't actively be like swastikas running around again, you know? Is that because people in those countries still see those people favorably? Peacemaker Season 2 is funny. I've only watched, what, the first 2 episodes? It's not really Paradox's fault, because it's German law. Yeah, Germany's specific law. I think that's what Sam's saying, though. Germany specifically. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the problem is, like, America loves freedom of speech so much that they're like, they don't even ban hate symbols, dude. They're like, no, the swastika actually isn't banned, dude. But no one answered. Delete Brigade de Legionnaires template and remove all units created from this template. Victory Parade foiled by terrorists. Oh no. This doesn't seem good. Hearing our call of friendship, many Iberians contacted us and expressed their expectation for alliance with the Reich. The Reich, of course, appreciates their good intentions, but it's a shame that the luck doesn't stand on their side, even though they made the right choice. Considering the current situation in Iberia, they don't need it anymore, and since they're definitely not racial brothers of the Reich, there is no reason that they could enjoy any privilege that any other Iberian people shouldn't have. Any promises we made before will be defined as fabricated and invalid, and that we treated like all other dissenters and the Iberian scum. All must understand that no one can bargain with the German Reich. A total submission is only the way he can take. This is so shit, dude. The writing is getting so... Like, even, like, the content of it is so shit. Not even just the spelling. After dealing with those bastards, all memories of our promises will disappear with them. No one is going to know what happened during our conquest of Iberia, and all Iberians will live equally in fear from this time on. Okay, sure thing. Have you censored Hitler or you don't release Hoi 4 in Germany? To be fair, it's funny because, like, Hoi 4 is banned in China. It's straight up, like, not allowed in China, but, like, people still buy it, and there's a mod what do you say? There's a mod that, like, the Chinese translation mod, right? It's the biggest mod on the workshop. It's not Borman level of lore. Yeah, I don't know about the Borman stuff. Like in, oh shit, that's so funny that I can do a front line that big, Lamau. Well, you can't even do Albania. Isn't Albania a part of them? It is. Yeah, fair enough. You don't want to know? Yeah, I don't know about the Borman stuff in TNO. It's quite a lot. I know him and fucking Gobbles like did some fucked shit to women, right? Boring, man. Yeah. Did I just gain 100 production units? What? Huh? How did I gain 100 production units? That don't make no sense, dude. What? Pardon? What was dead anyway, which in my opinion is still a mistake. I guess the idea was just like, get one of them killed, yeah? Bro, the economy is still fucking disgusting and we can't do nothing about it. And it's just losing money. I think even the devs at TNO regretted killing off Gobbles. Well, yeah, but they retcon everything. They could just retcon that, right? Oh, why did I just gain 100 production units, dude? What is this fucking... what? Oh, okay, let's go up to 190, I guess. Okay, that's 100. $110, okay. Oh. $110, dude. Insane. No, that's more. Oh, there's more, even more. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Cool. Unless you play Halloween mode, I decided to specify my mental health not to keep up with what TNO devs are doing. Yeah, see, I got into TNO at like the best time because the sub-mod scene is really blowing up, right? That being said, I guess the problem has always been for me is that, like, when it comes to, like, Old World Blues, a lot of people really push Old World Blues submods, and it's like, at a certain point, I don't want to have to download 100 different things to be, like, happy with the experience. I think Old World Blues without submods is still fine, right, as well. I don't know. The thing is that original creator TNO forgot that Gobbles existed, and so make up he got killed by first French partisans, and then it was changed, he got heavily wounded by Russian partisans in Moscow, and Mercy killed by his friend. Ah. Yeah, but Paradox could uncensor the flag and symbols everywhere else. Sam, Shadow Hitler isn't in any other part of the country. It's only in Germany. So if I play regular vanilla Hoi 4, Hitler isn't shadowed. It's only in Germany where Hitler has the shadow face. Now, to be fair, they haven't done the swastika. But, like, at that point, I feel like you don't necessarily need to show it. Like, there's... when you play Hoi 4, they're not gonna... They don't give you a history lesson on the swastika and how, you know, actually has its roots in the Manji and it is a peaceful Hindu symbol or whatever, right? You don't get that from Hoi 4. So at a certain point, the game just having swastikas in it is kind of, you know, whatever. This is a mod that's, like, literally they won World War II, so it can make sense, I guess. Another thing, it doesn't matter if some people from the country support those men. They were horrible. Stalin's worse than Hitler. At concentration camps, anti-Semitism and his army massacred, and blah blah blah, the population, a liberated country. So yeah, I'm not sure the Russians like Stalin that much. So far the Old Blues Disco is pretty normal. Not too much of a fan of the new Hitler portrait, to be honest. What's smart detection? What is smart detection? What is what? Huh? What? Huh? I don't know what smart detection is. I don't know, man. Okay, so if my source is good, Stauffenberg is a commissar in one of the 3 sectors in Japan. Really? But, like, why would he be... Wait, is that if you, like, take over Japan as Germany? Okay. Because that's cool. I was just thinking, like, specifically, like, right now, like, in the world right now. But obviously that doesn't make no sense. Imagine winning to span to Asia, but that's the whole thing with Görin, is that he can do everything, right? Which is cool, AF. Yeah, if you take Japan, cool. Which we, like, this is gonna be one of the longest fucking campaigns I've ever done, but we're doing it. The only thing I'm concerned now is we had 100 loyalty with the fucking, the military, but, like, now we have this. Now it's like, they're really fucking pushing us to take the worlds. See, we've got the loyalty back up, but hawkishness is really high, which I don't like. I saw it appear on Sam's message. Wait, what? Well, it's probably just because, like, they're saying stuff, right? Because of, Twitch words. And it's funny that Turkey from Reichskommissariat, turned into Reichskommissariat, Kleinasien, Small Asia, Lamar. Okay, we need to say 67. 67? What? 67? What? Soul Stalinism, something of a TNO Requiem, how interesting. That's cool. Like, I've always wondered, like, why Stalin doesn't exist in this world. I think he just was no, he died. He died, like, before it was a thing, right? And that's how the other guy got in charge. Asia Minor? Yeah. Wait, did I just lose my 100 fucking... No. Yes, I did lose my 100. Okay, never mind. Bro, why did they give me 100 fucking units and then take it away, dude? Can I remember the lore of Stalin in TNO? It says me writing at his son. I can't remember if he was like assassinated or if he was killed by the Germans. I thought he just had a heart attack, but he might have been assassinated. Victory Parade foiled by terrorists. Today was supposed to be a day of celebration throughout the Reich after the final surrender of the Iberian authorities. A victory parade was scheduled to happen today at the presence of the Führer. Owen Görin himself saluted the victorious soldiers from the former royal palace, and then the motorcade led by Field Marshal Ferdinand Schroner paraded along the streets of Madrid. One of the said streets was Calle de Serrano, where the American embassy was located. Bro, you fucking... Can someone assassinate Schroner? That'd be sick. In order to show our adversaries the glory of the German nation, but tragedy struck along the way. A mere few meters before reaching the embassy in front of the church of San Francisco de Bojor, the ground itself exploded, bro. A tremendous detonation enveloped the vehicle leading the motorcade, the force of the blast throwing it against a building more than 20 meters from the road, and it was only by pure chance that Field Marshal Schroner survived. Bro, fuck me, dude, really? His car had passed in second position after its engine had a small problem, and aside being involved in the explosion, it was spared the brunt of the detonation. The general himself only suffering flesh wounds from glass shards as the window broke from the shockwaves. Preliminary investigations report that a partisan cell dug a tunnel under the road from a small apartment they had rented weeks before the parade. The landlord, interrogated by the Abuir, showed them documents provided by the partisans. They had presented themselves as art students, justified the amount of rubble coming from their basement as part of a sculpture they were working on. Whether what he says is true or not, one thing is certain: our victory has been marred today, and many in the Oberkommando feed this is not a glimpse of now a glimpse of what will happen from now on. Why did the bastard survive? We are happy he survived. That's funny. Me for real. Increase the loyalty, increase the power, increase the hawkishness. I should watch a TNO lore video. Okay, I'm not that kind of a player who requires 44 to be very realistic. Basically, every game by World War II has political propaganda, and then make one side have all the fault, but the other be a good guy. I just wanted to point that out. It's a good game. Yeah, that's true. I think they still, like, villainize Stalin, right? But obviously in Germany it is funny that, like, Hitler is censored, but Stalin isn't. But in regular Hoi 4, they do make, like, Stalin have this cult of personality, and, the trials, the Great Purges, or whatever. Like, he does still do all these, like, fuck shit. There was, like, a Stalin street in Britain, and they had to rename it, I think. Because, like, Britain's like, bro, I don't know about that guy anymore, man, he's kind of evil. I remember there used to be a concentration camp mod for Hoi 4 until it was deleted. Yeah, that's a bit much. The bored Hungarians meme. No more games. Everybody gets stability. Oh. Wait, Makaresh. Do we have Makaresh? What the fuck is Makaresh? What? That's not it. It will count how many you know that you... Yeah, what the fuck? Where is Makaresh? Makaresh. Reich Colony Makaresh. Makaresh is in Morocco, I think. Okay, because we don't have that, though. We don't have one. You know what I mean? The ghost of terrorism has been haunting around Liberia since the conclusion of the Spanish Civil War, as different organizations directly fighting against the government all over the peninsula. And the Iberian government, due to their inefficiency and corruption, never really suppressed those terrorists. Consequently, the strength of those organizations kept growing and caused more and more troubles every day. Eventually, prosperity and stability of the Iberian Union was doomed to constant violence and riots. But now we could tell those terrorists that their good old days are gone. Failing to pacify its own realm is a shame for a nation, and we cannot act like those Latin scums. There will be no more stupid childlike games between police and terrorists. For now, the real anti-terrorist campaign is going to start, guys. First from old Görin Wild Rise files, maybe you're right. Or maybe once we take all of Africa, then they create a Morocco, maybe. Out of the McDonald's again and the importance of recycling. Someday I want to try out the fascist spear path. Spear could be fascist? What the fuck? I remember that mod, I saw it on ModDB. So I thought Spear was the liberal. I thought he actually was like kind of gonna fix shit, you know what I mean? Spear turns fascist if Gang of Ford opposes him and he comes back. Yeah, you have to balance between reformist and conservative Spear. It's not the easiest thing to do, I see. Soldiers of Rus to the German Führer, to the murderous demagogue Hermann Görin, you consider yourself the herald of the so-called master race, but you're both blind and delusional if you think that this fantasy is even remotely true. Germany is a nation of barbarians, leaving only a path of destruction and misery wherever you go. Can you really call yourself a Reich, a civilized state, if it's built upon the bones of so many innocent lives? I think not. Your greater Germanic Reich is the combination of every single thing that is rotten with this world. All over, German citizens are made to sing your praises in the schoolhouses, and German men are made to chant your name in the streets. Are you really so insecure that you need constant validation of your worthiness from an entire nation's worth of people? How much longer do you expect to prattle on about meaningless boogeymen like subhumans or Jews before the people of Germany grow tired of the charade and realize that the true enemy is the ugly man whose face is plastered all over the walls? It's kind of fire, not gonna lie. We Russians have not forgotten about our true opponent. However, this nation was once a thriving center of culture and civilization, cruelly grounded to dust by your raging horde of barbarians. The truth is, you fear us. You expend so much resources trying to keep our people down because you know that, given the chance, we would annihilate your poisonous regime without mercy. Rest assured, the day will come when the countless injustices your dark forces inflicted upon our people are corrected once and for all. Sincerely, Rurik II, Tsar and autocrat of all Rus. Damn those Untermensch. Or at least in regular TNO, and the murder and weird dev stuff fighting for now. Stolen content and they keep calling each other Nazis, bruh. We 4 fans call Pots calling the kettle black. I just play V4 for fun, for serious stuff. I play V3, especially the mod Cold War era 1950, not the Cold War Project one. Okay. Nazi just become such a useless word nowadays. True. People just use it as like an insult. We've had like words throughout history that have been used like that, right? Yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to kill all the Russia, Italy, and Turkey in 50 days. So it's going to end up we're going to take another hit, though, right? I'm going off to dating the space for the third time with a friend. Have fun, bozos. Why's my brain shutting down? Dead Space 3. I forgot that I had multiplayer because it's kind of like whatever. 67 chat, 67 please. Okay, no, we don't need it yet, okay. A concerned friend's call. Field Marshal Ferdinand Schroeder sat comfortably in his office, telephone receiver attached to his ear and a friendly, if somewhat practiced smile on his lips. Herr Hitzfeld, it's a pleasure talking to you. Sure you've heard about our glorious Führer's proclamation, didn't you? A small wait, then. Yes, I completely agree with you. Surely removing all terrorist and partisan activities within 3 years is a most all-applicable policy. But I'm afraid our great leader has overlooked some details. Yes, of course. He nods a couple times as he writes something on a piece of paper. Indeed, this will surely exacerbate the already difficult situation in Castilian and many others. Yes. I couldn't put it better myself, comrade. Why would he say comrade? Comrade. Perhaps I could be able to explain your point of view to the Führer. Yes, of course. We should remind him of that in our next meeting, yes. Request for supplies too, of course. I'll never let a furloughed German soldier such as you fight those terrorists without more than enough men. Thank you for this conversation, my friend. But urgent matters await me, I'm sure you understand. Yes, yes, thank you very much. Hail, Görin. As soon as the receiver was down, the general smirked. Everything was going according to plan now. The next call, there was still some to do before going to bed. He raised the receiver to his ear once more and composed the number. The smile returned to his friendly, practiced shade. Shaber von der Bush, hello? Decrease the loyalty, increase the hawkishness, and the power. Fuck you. For the most part, I just entertainment to watch the Great Wall and the other one. Fine now. True, true, true. 6, 7. There it is. Bam. Blocked the Strait. Germany retakes the Iberian Strait. In history, Gibraltar as the gateway of the Mediterranean state is the key of global trade for Mediterranean nations, which includes many of our former and future enemies. Considering this, one reason of our Iberian conquest is to control the lifeline of Italian international transportation and trade so that we can weaken their economy a lot and even make it collapse without a military campaign. And now, as the whole Iberian Peninsula has been firmly controlled by the Reich, we are able to cut the throat of the Italians and destroy their ability to sustain themselves. Today, according to a direct order from Germania, several ships from the Kriegsmarine shall block entrance and exit for all non-German ships, with orders to shoot unless all Mediterranean nations surrender to Germany, either willingly or by force. While the official reason for this is to protect German people, sea vessels, and goods from aggressive and barbaric actions from the Italian sphere, it's clear to see that this is a thinly veiled strategic maneuver from Germany to cut off Italian trade from the Atlantic, and hoping it will cause their economy to plateau. While this will definitely be the death of Italo-German relations, Göring simply laughs at the matter, as he plans to be visiting the new German city of Rome by the end of the year. Based. I mean, kinda true, not gonna lie. In fact, we should get the front line ready. Cool. Oh yes, let's look Italy into the Mediterranean. To renew my country, not seeing the fencing made by leftists towards anyone who isn't leftist, I get centrist. My wingers and leftism with the most offensive word. Judging by your profile picture, you're from Brazil. Yes, correct, right? Ding 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 ding. What's the best path for Italy in this mod? I haven't looked here in a while. I don't know. I don't know much about the Italian paths. You'd have to ask Polocus or James, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. And it depends if you played, like, the original TNO or if you play Rises again. Because there's going to be different content in either of those. Yo, still needs infinite fucking helicopters, bruh. Ay, ay, ay. Are we also low on fucking transport helicopters? I think we are. Jesus. My bad, I guess. We are. Okay. Barely gonna help us, but it's fine. You know, communist revolution be democratized and during the whole thing will be a batshit insane and larger things than Ciao Mussolini? Uh-huh. Are we waiting for the event? No, it's an Italian event, to be fair. Not a, me event. Ukraine. By building reactors in Ukraine, we cut the cost of those reactors in half, with the public becoming scared. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Sure. Okay. Raise Barcelona. Oi, 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 Jesus. Remmerstadt. Barcelona, the capital Catalonia, has degenerated into the source of terrorism. fuck. Political violence, separatist organizations, and leftist activities. All devils in Iberian has made their home here and set out to poison the whole Europe from Catalonia. Such a polluted city is absolutely incompatible with our National Socialist doctrine, and will be totally razed to the ground to cleanse its sins. Now, Catalans, take one last sight of our corrupted home. Adieu, Sagrada Familia. Sadly, you didn't get your people redeemed. Adieu, Hospital de Saint-Paul. It's a shame you can save your people's lives, but not their souls. Adieu, Palais de la Musica, Catalana. From now on, there will be only German military music that can be heard in Catalonia. Adieu, the heart of old Catalonia, the Sodom in our age. May all the evils can die with you in our holy flame of cleanse. Bruh. I have to try out TNO Rises again. I get to do things with Speedle. Yeah. It's not gonna have as much content as this one. This is a Göring's Wild Ride is the one I'm playing, which is for TNO Requiem. TNO Requiem, you can then get Göring's Wild Ride. Confusing, I know. There's a lot of shit. But I think they're adding they haven't added a Speedle path to this one. Is the problem? I think they've added a Schroner path. Maybe I can't remember. Well, so that's content from 62 to 72? Yeah, exactly, which is pretty good. This has content till, as Göring, this has content till, like, endgame 90s, pretty much. Okay, money, I love money. Give me all the money, pay debts, just because, like, it's been terrible. Imagine wanting to stay National Socialist when I go full Weimar. It's true. Contain the terrorists, okay? Iberia is large, and any attempts to govern the Iberians for one single political body may lead to low efficiency and failure to maintain local stability, as the Iberian Union has showed us. Luckily for us, from the beginning of our conquest, we've noticed this problem and set up 6 different MWs in total, with each one dealing with one specific region of the peninsula. Divide, conquer, and rule over. Such a strategy is as old as time itself, and we shall implement it here. In addition, to avoid the risk of communication and cooperation between different ethnic groups in Iberia, we need to divide those people with enough caution. Population for each MW must be carefully designed so that each MW may be able to handle their own realm on their own without needs to worry about a total uprising. For the scientific administration, the right can give us much resources and maintain the peace and stability of the Iberian Peninsula. 6 of them, really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I guess you're right, it is 6. Yeah. That's like when I play 1000 Week Reich, and I have to go into settings so the Americans don't naval invade Germany into oblivion during the Civil War. Fair enough, yeah. Press this, thank you. There we go. I want to save it for the 50, because then I can get PP factory output, I can get all this cool shit, and I get nuclear powered nation, which is kind of badass. I also want to slowly start getting rid of concern and corruption as well.
You've got mail.
Thank you so much for the follow as well. Holiday Punch, thank you. By the way, welcome on in. I am the mailman once again. You can just call me Mail. And I do hope you're having a good day, evening, morning, or night, wherever and whenever in the world you are. Okay, attack helicopters needs to go down. We're gonna stick to 20 for them. And then we'll get you guys up. Clear. Because these I want to keep the production capacity on them. Coolio. So yeah, we're probably not going to play for too much longer, chat. I'm going to finish this tree and then get ready for the Italian tree, but I just wanted to try and get a little stream in tonight. Because I had a big day today. I was like, I left the city, I was going for like fucking however many hours, 10 hours, something like that. And I was like, oh, I'll put in a little stream. 2 more meals, there we go. 50 pp, bam, baby, holy shit, nuclear powered nation. Gotta go now, have a nice and safe week, y'all. No worries, Sam, have a good week as well. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, next is corruption and public concern we're gonna deal with. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Please tell me we don't need to do Schroner's fucking coup again. No, we need to do Schroner's coup again, bro. Hello, Crunchy. We invading the failed Roman state? Yes. We just did France. We just did Iberia, which we've broken up into like 6 different countries. We've taken over nearly all of Africa except the Italian conquered parts. So like Italian Tunisia, Italian Tripoli, Italian Ethiopia, and technically it's Italian Egypt. Yeah, it's Italian Egypt. Yeah. So we're gonna absolutely get rid of them. Done. I just gained 50 mils. See, I don't believe that. When they say I've gained 50 mils, I don't believe them. I straight up don't believe them, dude. Bad Germany, Israel, yeah. Wait a second. Do they just exist, I guess. Huh. Görin's wild ride, indeed. Okay, Navy and Army experience and naval doctrine. Always vigilant. Apparently I had to finish this focus tree. Oh, you can't kill Italy until you've done everybody else. I'm an idiot. Okay, I've been wasting days on other stuff. Fair enough. My bad. The conquest of Iberia isn't... So we can't even do Italy. We need to go over to Turkey. Okay, my bad. Come on, boys. Conquest of Iberia is indeed a great victory for the Reich, and we did have reasons to celebrate for it. It'll be foolish to ignore the threat of other powers in the world that still seek any opportunity to weaken our fatherland, especially OFN and its American master. Each German victory in Europe is a warning of them, and scared of the mighty military power we hold. Their subversive activities is getting more and more frequent, and thus our soldiers must stay vigilant enough at any time. The US, the Iberian Peninsula, is westernmost part of Europe. Is the westernmost part of Europe, and therefore has great strategic values. Our agents reported that secret ships and orphan spies have been sent from their ports to Iberia. Due to its distance between Germania and Iberia, we may not be able to deal with this sudden case there, and as a result, we can only rely on the sense of responsibility of our local occupied forces. All ships that move near our coastline must be cautiously checked to make sure no one can sneak into the Reich. Security of Europe is in our troops' hands. Damn. I always forget how big our fucking navy gets, dude. Let me wait for the production units. I just don't believe we got like 50 fucking production units. Oh, maybe because nuclear power, actually. Okay, fair enough. 10, 20, 30, 40, 43. Okay, once again we're gonna be filled up with everything, so it's probably just to make new divisions, don't we? Very good, let's go over here and get the advanced radio, please. Okay. Yep, and then we do infantry. Infantry seems to be updated. Yes, cool. Support equipment we can do. Lovely. Yeah. Independence for the United Arab Emirates. Damn, that's based. Specifically, Italy gave them independence. Loot Iberia? I mean, yes. Don't necessarily want to, but I will. It's mainly because of fucking... It's mainly because I need to pay off my debt. I know you guys are training, but we're gonna send you guys over here to train. There we go. Julio. They need to do a grease tree. I don't know if TNO has a grease tree. I doubt it, but it'd be cool. Also, I just realized we have a bunch of... Yeah. I was gonna say. These aren't, like, doing anything. Hell yeah. Bunch of fucking, railroad guns. Cool. Okay, 1 or 2 more focuses, then I'll be heading off. Okay. Start Turkey. Full Turkish. Beyond the Balkans lies Turkey, formerly an ally of ours and then of Italy, but no more. Turkey now stands alone, a land of mountains, rivers, and a race of questionable worth. For centuries, the Turks were the greatest threat to European civilization. Their perfidy and barbarianism matched only by the unwashed hordes of Russia. The generals warn of caution, however, the mountain ranges and narrow passes will largely negate our numerical advantage, forcing us to rely on more focused breakthrough forces or find some way to circumvent such obstacles. I just realized we don't need to, let Bulgaria join the war. We can just let Caucasian join the war and go through them. Duh. Despite their origin in the barbarous steppes of Central Asia, the Turks are a mountain people through and through. We must be wary of any tricks they might have picked up in the past few centuries. It's a relatively unfamiliar territory for the Wehrmacht, and little possibility to provide air support will be stymied. Thorough planning and discipline will be of the utmost importance in this campaign. Okay. So yeah, we are actually gonna move the front line over here instead, though.
Dat dorp van toen, het is voorbij. Het is al wat er bleef voor mij. Een aanzicht en...
Okay, sick chat, and we're gonna go find someone to raid. It'd be an interesting old history to see the Chinese dog meat generals still alive in World War II being a Hoi 4 tree, but he got assassinated in 32. He could be in the Great War mod stuff, you know? VTuber. Any VTubers? See, I'm a VTuber right now. Technically, we weren't VTuber. Yeah, I'm the only VTuber here. Is Next on? Is anybody on right now? I don't think so, man. Nix isn't on. No one's on. That's okay then. GG, chat. All good. Of course, as usual, I want you to have a good day, evening, morning, or night, wherever and whenever the world you are. But then, man, look out, everybody. Be back tomorrow night, probably. And goodbye for now. Bye-bye.